Okay. Hi, everybody. I always say I'm going to try to do this quick, and it ends up being like a 5-6 minute video. You can see Star, and you can see Pepper in the corner there to the log underneath the stick. Star's back to digging into that corner. I don't know if she is getting Pepper to help. They're the twins that came in together in those two white shells. Pepper took Big Blue shell, and then Star had changed shells. This is our third shell. Big Blue is actually, you can see the reflection, he's actually back there kind of guarding that area, which is good. But the last video, we had straightened all the substrate out. She dug out this corner again, and she's digging a hole. And what's down there in the back, about all the way down here, is Pibb. So, I know you saw the video where I kind of dug out Pepper. Well, Pepper was like here on the line. And then I put the stuff back on him. I did not, I just dug him out to make sure he was okay. We were just worried about Pibb because we realized the date was pretty long. She is constantly digging to the right where Pibb used to burrow himself back there. But we did not dig him out to specify. I know some people, are saying do not, dig through. We lightly went over the substrate when we found Pepper. And as you can see, Pepper could have helped, but it looks like Star emptied everything into the fresh water. I'm going to have to take that out. But Pibb is back here. And the reason why we found him was because we pulled the tank out. It's on a swivel. And he is burrowed all the way down at the bottom. So that makes me think that he's 100% molting. You are absolutely correct, I believe, Sarah. Thank you. We did not touch him. You can see his shell a little bit. He's just the deepest I've ever seen any other crab. So we did not dig him out. Just to clarify, we did not dig him out because we could see his shell. But I'm wondering if that explains why Star is digging on that side, and now she's really digging. Can you see the hole? She's digging down deep, and we keep putting this back because Pibb is down here. But like I said, he's way down. But she keeps piling it up and getting farther and farther down. I am keeping an eye on her. This is in the afternoon, so she's very active. She's a very dominant crab. She is active morning, noon, and night. I rarely ever see her rest, and if she does rest, it's only for a few minutes here and there. It's Pepper's been out. He's out, and then he burrows down like an inch or so, and for like a couple of days, and then he comes back out. But these two came together. They were the last two crabs. But I believe Star, as you can tell in all the videos, she is like the most active shell. She's the most active crab. She's very dominant. She bullies everybody else. Pepper doesn't take a lot of her crap, but Big Blue just stays in his shell. Back there, she can't get to him, and Mr. Krabs is usually in there now because he's close to his fruit and the salt water and the fresh water that now has to be fixed. Just Big Blue is back there. So all four crabs get along really well, except for Star. The other four crabs, they have the same personality. They're totally fine. Look, she's upset because I did that. I pushed down her substrate. Keeping an eye on her throughout the day, every day. If it gets to the point where she actually can dig down to where he is, we will remove her. I have a 5-gallon tank that is up and ready to go. I don't think I would put her in there by herself, I would probably put her and Pepper in just for a little bit. It's fine. It has the substrate, it has everything. See, she's digging. Since they came together and they hang out together, I would just remove them so they have company. But she's just worrying me because you saw the 2 videos. She's obsessively digging. And like I said, Pibb originally was burrowed over on the right side. But now we know he's definitely on this side, right where she's, he's not up against, he's not up against this glass. He's like down here again, but he's like all the way down. We did not touch him. We did not dig him out. We could see his shell. We know how deep he is. But it's just kind of strange how she has been obsessing in this corner. And I know you guys have told me, I think one of you told me that they can, even my daughter has told me, they only remember 2 things. They remember what causes them pain, and they know the smell of their dead. So if they smell them molting, that they might try to go and eat them. I think Pibb would, if he molts, he's going to stay in the shell he's in, because his shell he changed into when we first got him is like 3 times his size. So he'll probably just push that exoskeleton out. If not, we have shells on the way. We have shells in the tank that will fit him perfectly. Every time we put the shells over here, they get moved and pushed away, as you can see. So she is nonstop active, and she is nonstop active in the area that Pibb is in. See, this turned into like a 7-minute video. But I just wanted to update you guys on what's going on. She just wants to move the log, which she can't. We pushed it back farther towards the glass, so she can't dig as much. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. It looks like she recruited Pepper to do her dirty work. Huh. That's really interesting. So, yeah, we'll keep you up to date if it gets to the point, because Mr. Krabs was under for 6 weeks almost. If it gets to the point where she's getting too deep, we're going to remove her, and we'll remove Pepper, since they came together. And we'll just put them in my tank for a while. I don't have any crabs. So, but she's hell-bent on getting down there. Because she does, when she rests, she doesn't burrow. She rests just like that on top of the substrate.